It used to be that the tamper was the symbolic tool of coffee professionals. We'd argue that now it's the scale. When a tool feels representative of your commitment to a craft, you want to have something both functional and beautiful. For that, Acaia is the go-to brand, and their newly released Pearl Model S is their flagship. The original Pearl stood for years as the premium coffee scale of choice in the industry. Whether you work with espresso or pour-over, its size, speed, and accuracy make it an excellent tool. With the Model S, Acaia expands on its capabilities. The first thing you'll notice is its new dot matrix LED display. We're big fans of this new look. More importantly, though, is that a denser display allows the Model S to provide more information at once. And we're not just talking about the charming startup greeting. To access all the capabilities of this scale, we recommend downloading Acaia's Brew Guide app. It'll allow you to enable new modes and adjust settings on the scale, plus another feature that we'll talk about in a minute, though the name of the app might have spoiled that already. Just like the original Pearl, the Model S can weigh down to the 1/10 of a gram and display a timer at the same time. On our first use, we noticed that this scale is noticeably faster than the already quick Pearl. The rest of the modes put this new display to work. First, let's take a look at the new flow rate mode. It displays time, weight, and flow rate. By taking a rolling average of the number of grams of water added per second, it gives you a live display of how heavy your pour is. It's a handy tool for keeping your brews truly consistent. There's also a flow rate practice mode, which gives you a visual display, allowing you to keep practicing your steady pour. The other modes for espresso and portafilters are Acaia staples that can help you streamline your workflow by automatically tearing your portafilter or starting the timer on your shots accordingly. Now for the main attraction, Brew Guides. Inside the app, you can create Brew Guides. These can be simple with information on the dose of water and coffee, or they can be very detailed. By programming in things like the time and weight of each pour and the wait periods in between, you can create a full map of your favorite pour-over recipe. The exciting part happens when you upload that recipe to the scale. By pressing and holding the tare button for 2 seconds, the scale will jump into the Brew Guide mode. From there, each step that you programmed in will happen in sequence, prompting you to add the proper amount of coffee, pour for the bloom, and everything else in between now and that cup of coffee. The level of detail with which the app allows you to program steps with conditions and messages essentially makes this a simplified visual programming language for your scale. We think that's really cool. This is particularly handy if you have a friend that wants to make coffee and is a bit less experienced. We also think this could be invaluable for cafes, guiding baristas through each pour and cutting down on training time. All in all, the Pearl Model S is a considerable upgrade on the original. It's clear that Acaia used their strengths in app development and precise, fast measurements to create the best coffee scale experience we've seen yet. If this video answered your questions about the Pearl Model S, be sure to hit the like button. If it didn't, or if you have anything else you'd like to discuss, I'd be glad to talk about it in the comments below. For more coffee knowledge, tap subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.